Okay. Wow. Congratulations for starting your business and as quickly as possible within just about 25 to 30 minutes. I will explain how each of the product works. Yeah. And also uh, how you can retail them as quickly as possible. Yeah. So congratulations once again for starting your business. If you are watching this, it means you made a decision to be part of our organization. It's an amazing business. As long as you just stay committed and be consistent, yeah, you'll be able to achieve anything that you want. How much you make, it entirely depends on you and your desire to help others improve their health. Yeah. So the fact that you chose to start with the Start Your Journey pack, it means you've already spent at least more than 10,000, and that's a huge risk based on our economy. And the goal is to help you get that back as quickly as possible and also learn on how you can retail these other products that I won't be able to talk about it. And also, the truth is, the Start Your Journey pack, the product varies, but at least many key products don't miss. Yeah, yeah. So, the content of the Start Your Journey pack varies based on when you started the business. For those who started the business early, you find that they were having only two aloe vera gel and two belly nectar, two mouth marker, two Arctic Sea. Yeah, back in the days, there used to be even jojoba shampoo and conditioner in Zambia and some sunscreen. But currently, some changes happens based on the Zambian market demand. Yeah, so the products that they give you in the Start Your Journey pack are those that usually move quickly on the market. Yes. So one of the first product that doesn't miss in your Start Your Journey pack is the aloe vera gel. This is because this is the most famous product by Forever. Anywhere where you mention Forever Living, they should be aloe vera gel mentioned. In anyone that knows about Forever, they will ask about the yellow bottle. That is the most famous product by Forever Living. And why is it famous? Technically, this is the pure aloe vera gel. It has all the benefits of the aloe vera. Yeah. And the good part is this one, it works for many things. Others use it for digestion, others use it for their skin, others to boost metabolism, energy, and a lot of things. But how does it work? It has 200 compounds, and among those, there are 75 nutrients and 18 amino acids and 20 minerals and two vitamins. Yeah, and because of that rich in those compounds and minerals, it's able to support a healthy digestion. So the reasons why people buy this product mostly it's because they have ulcers and they want to improve to support healing, or also helps to enhance the healing process because of the main compounds and amino acids, but also it helps it to boost um, metabolism and the immune system. Yeah. So the first thing, this product doesn't miss for any condition, whether someone is having any healthy challenge, it doesn't miss. And it doesn't miss for these two main reasons. Everything that we eat starts through the digestion system before it goes anywhere else. So the aloe vera gel cleanses the digestive system and ensures that every nutrient that the body it takes is supposed to be absorbed. If it's not absorbed, then it will not work according to its function. So that is why this one is the most famous. because it covers the digestion system, which is the main key area where everything starts from. Even in the same medication, if you are taking anyone who is taking oral medication, you can tell them, you can try to educate them to say, hey, if you're on medication and you are sick, that medication, for it to work, it needs to be absorbed from the digestive system into the blood. But then if it's not absorbed, then it will not work. And if it's not absorbed enough, then it might not work enough. So you advise them to cleanse the digestive system using the aloe vera gel. Trust me, they are going to understand why it's necessary to be put on any condition, whether they have epilepsy condition, any kind of conditions, it needs to be there. And for one major reason, to cleanse the digestive system. And the good part is it doesn't just cleanse the digestive system, but also it provides the body with the nutrients and vitamins and minerals that the body needs, like vitamin C, magnesium, copper, and all those, and calcium that the body needs. Yeah, then the other group of people that usually buys these products a lot are people who are experiencing constipation. Because aloe vera, it has what we call laxatives. It helps to enhance nutrition, enhance motility, like making sure that the stool is very soft. The feces are very soft, soft enough for it to pass through the digestive system without problems. Yeah, but also it helps it to reduce pain. Yeah, it helps it to reduce pain. Yeah, so that is what these people, that's what this product does. Yes, so those are the selling points. Number one, cleansing the digestive system. The second, to detox, removing toxins from the body. And three, it improves the healing. So for someone who's having skin problem, it helps to heal the skin from inside to outside. Then another product is called the aloe berry nectar. This is the same as the previous one, but this one there is added cranberry and apple. Yeah, there's added cranberry and apple. And this is specifically designed to support urinary system and also reproductive health. So for we mostly it's bestly recommended for women who have period pain, women who went through operation, yeah, people with the low blood pressure, yeah, because it usually helps people to feel more thirsty, so they drink a lot of water, and that helps them to increase the blood pressure. Because most people who are having low blood pressure, it's usually because they are dehydrated. Yeah, but then dehydration isn't the only thing. If they've been to the hospital, probably they're going to find out what is causing it. But mostly, if they have gone to the hospital and they were told it's not infection and it's not any shock or any kind of related, yeah, probably they just need to drink aloe berry nectar and it can help them increase the blood pressure. Yeah, and also for people having heart problems, people with high cholesterol levels, and also the good part is even for people who are having digestion problem, because remember there is about 80% of aloe vera and 20% of cranberry and apples, which means it has all the benefits of the aloe vera gel, but just a little bit added to cranberry, which supports womb problems and period pain. Yeah, so especially for women who are experiencing, let's say they've been experiencing um, this constant period pain or severe period pain every time they are going through menses, it is very much important that they take belly nectar. Yeah, and also it helps it to balance the vaginal pH. Yeah, so that it reduces the chances of them having those urinary tract infections Also, even bacteria vaginosis, where like there is too much infection, where there is multiple infections in the reproductive system for women. Usually, that is you and can result as a form of STI. Yeah, but it helps. Even for women who are having fungal, it's also very good. Yeah. Yeah. So those are the key selling points for aloe berry nectar. One, it helps balance the hormones so that the pH in the reproductive health system is maintained. Second, it helps it to increase the blood pressure. Also, it helps to prevent constipation, and also it helps it to improve to support kidneys for people who have, let's say they have uh, kidney infections, urinary tract infection for both men and women. Yeah, if they have any detox, even the liver, if they need to detox the liver, it's very, very useful. Yeah. So that's what the belly nectar does. Yeah. Then the other product that usually moves a lot is, mm, yeah. So I've already talked about the other benefits of belly nectar for people with ulcers, liver, kidney problems, lungs and infections, people with the migraine headache, people with the bronchitis, all those things I think I already mentioned as it helps. Yes, then the other product that is on the Statue Journey Pack is the Jerry Tube. This one also doesn't miss. And the reason is very, very simple. There is that aloe vera gel which you drink. Now there is the Jerry Tube, which is now a cream to actually now that you can apply on the skin. And when you apply it on the skin, it helps you to make sure the skin feels soft, maintain the pH on the skin. Yeah, so for many people who are having a skin cancer, it is very, very useful. For people with ringworms, people, especially even burns. Yeah, you said they get a burn either from water or fire, and even it's just sunburn. It also helps to balance the pH and speed up the healing process. Even for people who have very sensitive skin, let's say if they apply anything, they get some rash. Yeah, this helps. Yeah. And the good part is it's very safe. It can be swallowed. So even if you apply it on your lips, you don't have to worry. Even if in your eyes, you don't have to worry. It's very safe. Yeah. Also, it helps people with piles. Yeah, it helps. We can apply on the piles, and it can get the piles get dry, and it gets um fall off if they are coming out in those stage 3 hemorrhoids. Yeah, but it's very, very useful product. I personally use this for skin because I usually have a very sensitive skin, like my face reacts. And lately I've seen it is working so well. Yeah. Yeah, so this is what this aloe vera jelly does. It's used for piles, cuts, ulcers on the skin, skin people with skin cancer and nappy lash, if people are having rash, ringworms, quite a number of things that you can use it for. Another product that is moving very, very much on the market lately is the mouth marker. This is very, very useful for both men and women. Men usually buy this to promote and support their bedroom performance in terms of increasing energy and stamina. Yeah, but also improves the sperm count, so it supports fertility. And then the other thing that for people, women who are going through menopause, usually when women go through menopause, they start to have that, I would say not, they start having a vaginal dryness. And because of that, this it helps it to improve that the bufferings so that it can make more fluids during sex. So it helps it to make the vagina um less dry. So it helps it to rebuild the immune system as well. Yeah. But also for me, men who are impotence, it's highly recommended. But remember not to promise anyone a cure. These products are natural supplements. They do not promise a cure or make any diagnosis. But based on people who have been using it and their results, it, those are the results usually people say. But then the thing is, the body has got the ability to heal itself. So if you're talking to a client about the product, you need to tell them that it's not the product that is going to cure you. It's your own body. It has a mechanism. God created it in a way to defend itself from any harm. But then the diet we eat and everything, it's what the body uses it to do to repair. So what you are doing is just giving your body what the body needs in order for its own system now to do the repair and do anything else. Yeah. Then the other benefits of mouth marker is if you're having memory, you're having insomnia, fatigue, it's very useful. Yeah. Also, it supports the genital and urinary tract and also as reproductive system problems. Yeah. Then other benefits include the cardiovascular function. Yeah, and also it helps it to improve mental ability, like it helps it to have that strong mental health. Yeah. Then the other thing of what this product does is increase blood circulation in the skin. Yeah, that is why even during from other things like sexual desire, energy, improve erection, that is because of this improve in terms of circulation and energy. Because usually for the penis to even erect, you need more blood to go there. So it's supposed to support circulation for it to perform as best as it can. Yeah. Then another fast selling product is Arctic Sea. This promotes brain health. Its main ingredient is the omega-3. Yeah, so the omega-3, it is very good for many things. Number one, it helps it to promote prostate health together with the vitalized men if you add it. Then it helps to balance the cholesterol levels. So omega-3 is one of the fat acids that is essential in the body. Then usually because of the diet and the lifestyle lately, you find that there is quite a lot of uh, bad cholesterols that the people are consuming. So if you're talking to a customer, you need to help them see the problem. You can tell them, okay, do you know lately we've been eating Hungry Lion, KFC, all those fast food meals, restaurants, and those they use omega-6 to cook those food, the fats that they use, the cooking oil. And those things are very dangerous. You find out that because of all those, you're having high cholesterol. Because of all those, you're having a lot of high blood pressure. You start having migraines and headaches, heart problems, all because of that. So if you give it and you tell them, you can ask them, how often do you even think of eating seafood? Because you can only get maximum omega-3 through seafood and also um, other fish oil that you can get. But now it's very difficult to eat seafood. So you can eat this as a supplement and it will be able to help balance the cholesterol levels. It will be able to improve cells function. So mainly people buy this product are usually people who are having heart problems. Let's say they had stroke or they've got high blood pressure. People who usually have um, uh, this higher problem. They don't see very much the blurred vision. People with the joints, because omega-3 helps it to reduce the inflammation, so it's very good for joints. And also for people, for kids who want to improve memory, students who are trying to improve their brain function and reducing stress levels. Anyone who just want to live a more healthy lifestyle and balance the diet, they need Arctic Sea. Yeah, but these are usually the many target. Yes. And then the other benefits of using omega-3 includes for people with stroke, I've already mentioned, people with cardiovascular health, but also it's very good for skin. It helps it to revive cartilage and synovial fluid, which I already mentioned on the joint, but also it acts as a blood thinner and reduce clots. There are people who are saying, no, when they are having blood clots, the blood is not flowing well because of some clots in the blood in their legs. They need of Arctic Sea. People with tumors are actually more the beginning of cancers. Any cancer starts as a tumor until it turns out to be cancer. In short, all cancers are tumors, but not all tumors are cancers. Yes. Yeah, so that's what it is. Tumor is just any growth. It could be in the eyes, legs, anything, including a baby. In the first place, before it gets to be formed as a baby, it's actually just a tumor. Yeah. Until it develops into a baby. Yeah, because if it doesn't, it forms what we call identiform, which is some people refer to something else, but it's just a tumor. Like doesn't form like a baby. Eczema, people with psoriasis, that's a skin condition. All those are the people that needs Arctic Sea. Yeah, so you can sell Arctic Sea for many things. For stress, for memory, for vision, for stroke, for joints, for mental clarity, yeah, for skin, all those things. So you have a lot of all those can be your customers. Now we can also talk about some of the personal care products like avocado soap. Yeah, so this one is mostly highly recommended for uh, people with dry skin. Also, even for people with oily skin can still use it, but I highly recommend for people with dry skin. And also, the scent, it smells so good when you're using it. It's delicate and creamy form and can last for the whole month if you just use it wisely. Yeah, it contains variable oil, which is very good for the skin. Yeah, it supports people with uh, acne, yeah, and it helps it dries quickly, so it doesn't make you feel oily after you eat. Yeah, so who are your customers? Those people who have pimples, people with dark spots, people with a sensitive skin, all those are your customers for this one. Yeah. So the best way to sell these products is first you yourself using it. Yes. Then the other product is that on personal care is the propolis cream. This one it acts as a moisturizer. Any people with a skin problem can use it. People with acne, pimples, you know, um, even people with wounds and burns can also use it. People with piles can also use it. It helps it maintaining a healthy skin. Like for many people who usually have, let's say they've tried quite a lot of things and it's not working. This is well balanced. It helps it balance the bacteria even on the skin. Yeah, it has antibiotics to kill those bacteria on the skin, the bad ones. Yeah, so it's very useful. So for someone who's having pimples that are usually getting big on the skin, you can tell them usually it's just a reaction because of the bacteria on the skin. So if you take it, it has that natural um, it has that natural B propolis. Yeah, the B propolis usually it helps. It has this natural antibiotic that usually kill the bad bacteria on the skin and help in maintaining the pH. And if that is well maintained, then you improve the skin, you reduce the acne, you have reduced the pimples, yeah, you support healing so that the wound doesn't get infected. Mm. Then another fast selling product, which is actually came a lot this time, because this time around there are quite a lot of this product on, I mean, a lot of them in the stock. Yesterday, about almost the whole track was half of it was a uh, toothy gel. Toothy gel, this one, even if you Google right now, you go on Google and search the best toothy gel in the world, definitely to be the one to pop up on the screen. On top of the search button, you'll see it's the Forever Bright Toothy Gel. And the reason is very simple. Most of the Colgates that are actually on the market right now, they have got a lot of them, they've got fluoride. And you know, there are a lot of cancer cases lately. People, even just a few days ago, I was at church, there was a funeral, and the person who died, he died from cancers. And because of all these chemicals like fluoride has been associated with cancers, so a lot of people are now changing to fluoride free. And if that's why they even write there, do not swallow if you brush your teeth, you need to spit. That is because they've understood that fluoride is good for the teeth, for the enamel, but it's not good for swallowing. Yeah, but you can't stop kids from swallowing. So those are selling points when you are selling it to people who have kids. Yeah, to people who have kids, this is a selling point. You need to tell them, it's very difficult. You can't go on and stop the kid to say, you stop swallowing this. This is, you don't swallow, just you brush your teeth and remove it. Kids will not understand that. They will still swallow a percentage of it. If even if they spit, you find out that at least 50% of them has been swallowed. So that's the thing. Yeah. So if you help your client understand this part, then they'll be able to make a decision a little bit quickly compared to just telling them about the price. Yeah. So and also because of the B propolis which is added to it, it helps it to reduce the swelling of the gums. Yeah. Always you need to make sure that you explain to the client that what you are giving them isn't medicine. This helps you to even reduce pressure just in case they don't get, yeah, just in case they don't get anything that is, in short, if they don't get the results that they want. Yeah, if they don't get the results that they want, you'll be able to understand that. Yes. So that's what this does. So many people buy this toothy gel for just few reasons. Number one, maybe they have breathing gums and they've tried a lot. Others they've got swollen gums. Others they have how mouth ulcers. Others it's because of bad breath. And also it's very good for toothache. I can tell you this, had a client who bought this one, just used it one day, the following day she said, you know what, I want two more because of how it worked for them. Also, the freshness lasts longer. Yeah, but also it helps to whiten the teeth. So when you use Forever Bright Tooth Gel, trust me, you will never use anything else. If you connect a client to buy one, trust me, just know that every time the client comes, they'll be able to buy one more. That is how amazing this product is. And that's one thing that I love about Forever. Their products, once you use it once, you'll be using it all the time. Then another product that is more common, that is very, very important, that sells a lot, it's the deodorant. Anyone, any lady, I don't know anyone, I think any lady that you meet today, they want to make sure that their knuckles are super clean. They want to make sure that their armpits are super clean, inner thighs clean. Women are so skeptical when it comes, they feel so uncomfortable, especially those who are in their young age, including adults. Yeah, so it helps. The thing that makes it special is that it has no aluminum salt. Yeah, because of no aluminum salt, it helps it to keep the underarm dry and fresh. And it helps to protect them again and with this underarm the smell. Yeah, that's the thing. Then the other thing is just it helps it to like it doesn't stain. So because it doesn't stain, it makes it much more easy and more favorable for many people. Yeah, so that's what happens. And also another thing that you need to understand is um, usually if you are using in these other roll-on, the common ones on the market, they are usually it's written, you can tell the client, did you know that most of the times they tell you that do not use after shaving? Yes. So most of the clients won't even know, they don't know even that up to now. So if you tell them that, they would know that you are educated and you understand the product. So you tell them that the products that you are currently using, if it's the raw or anything else, it's written there, do not use after shaving. Meaning they don't want this aluminum salt to enter into the body because it can cause cancer of the skin, it can cause any damage to the body, and once it enters into the skin, it becomes as aluminum poisoning. Yeah, which is very dangerous. And you don't want, if they get educated, they're going to make the decision a little bit better. Yeah. So instead of just focusing on the benefits, also help them to understand so that they can learn away from danger. Yeah. If they understand that if it has aluminum salt, it can damage their skin, and they want to use after they shave, they want to use at least um, something that is more safe. So you can tell them this one, you can use it directly after shaving. You can just shave if it's in your armpits or the inner thighs. You can shave and you can use it directly without any problem um, associated with it. And the good part is doesn't stain clothes and it feels soft. Another amazing part is it can last more than 2 months. If it can last more than 2 months, they'll be willing to spend a 220 without worrying because they know that, that one that the one that usually, let me give an example of Nivea. If you buy Nivea within just 2 weeks, it will finish. Let's say you buy within just 2 weeks, it finishes and you buy it at 100 kwacha, which means within a month you spend 200. Within 2 months, you are able to spend a 400. So it is better you just spend this 120, 220, and it's able to last you for 3 months. Yeah. And that is a good point. You can sell to someone because of that. Okay. Then another product is in the Start Your Journey pack is heat lotion. So heat lotion is this one is very good for many things. Yes, for people who have muscle ache, people who go to the gym, people, let's say you come from work and you're very tired, you know, these people who have joint pain, they've got swelling, it's very good. So it's 100% stabilized aloe vera and it has a warming agent. Like once you massage the skin, it gives you that warm sensation. So it feels hot, somehow. It feels hot once you massage, and then after some time, makes you feel relaxed, and um, you reduce the pressure. Yeah. So that's what the aloe heat lotion does. Yeah. And also, if you're having muscle cramps, muscle rigidity, let's say the muscles becomes stiff, this is the best option. Even for someone who's just recovering from stroke, they can apply it, they can massage the muscles and the muscles can recover quickly. But also it works for headache. Someone can apply it around the head, massage the forehead, and to be able to help reduce the pain. Yeah. And it's favorable to all ages. Anyone can use it, including kids. Yeah. So it is very, very, very useful. Yeah. Then lastly, one of the major product which is not in the study or journey pack, but this is very, very important. This is the weight loss. The C9 is like the aloe vera gel. C9 and the aloe vera gel are fast selling products that are on the market. So if you focus on these two, the aloe vera gel and the C9, you can make money quickly without worrying about the start your journey pack. So you can have the money, the start your journey pack, and then you also focus on helping people lose weight. A lot of people wants to lose weight, and this is the best. It's just in 9 days, it's able to give you them short results, get them a little bit of a flat tummy, reduce between 3.5 to 5 kg, and then after that, they can advance and go to F15. Yeah, so and there are Vera in the C9, the good part is it's able to give you faster CC and faster money because by just selling one,